Everybody, it's the biggest Isaac run in a long time. We're on a 19 streak as Isaac. There could not be a more perfect situation. No curse to start with, N67N X7CJ. I gotta admit, I don't get anxious. I mean, I'm kind of an anxious person sometimes, but I don't get anxious when I'm like playing games very easily. So I'm trying to fight that a little bit here, but I do feel a little anxious. You know, it's like a playoff game for me. I'm mostly just gonna focus on doing what we've done. You know, if we play, we've won 19 in a row. Let's put it that way. So if we play the way we typically play, we got like a 95% chance of winning if we average, you know, losing 1 out of every 20. Let's hope that that works out. Spirit Hearts in that curse room right off the bat were nice. Really gives us a good deal with the Devil Chance. Spider Bite in our first item room is also fantastic. A little bit of a slow on an enemy. This can add up to some very nice things. Admittedly, I'm less concerned about having like a ball out of control damage run, and more concerned. I really thought we'd have the speed necessary to get out of the way. Dumb play. That's okay. No huge consequences for it right off the bat. I'm hoping for a lot of HP. Basically, that's it. Give me some HP. Make it so I can't die early. Settle into a groove. Win the run. Chaos card. I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Chaos card gets a little bit too much credit, almost. It's obviously great. How could you say it's not great? It literally kills anything in one hit. We could kill both of these guys right now with one little tap of the Q key, assuming we were moving in the right direction. Well, there go our Spirit Hearts. It's okay. No, do not fret yet. Don't fret yet. However, I do think the Chaos card is slightly overrated. We could use it to kill Mega Satan, which would be an awesome way to finish a 20 streak, or at least, you know, finish the first 20 runs of what's hopefully a longer streak. But I can't guarantee that, you know. Instead, we'll probably use it on a boss, maybe even our next boss, if we have not taken red heart damage on the floor and want to ensure that we don't take red heart damage on the floor. Cat of Nine Tails, it's a huge pickup, great pickup. If we can get some more red hearts, I'll probably try to pick up that tarot card just to see what it does. We'll drop the Chaos card outside of the spikes so that we can easily get it in the future. Super happy to have a Gluttony fight. This is a win-win situation. Either he drops red hearts, or he drops eternal hearts, or he drops less than 3. Either one, or any of them, is fantastic for us. That's beautiful. Especially that Spirit Heart, actually. And we'll have an explosion here. I doubt this is going to work out fantastically for us, but my thinking is let's blow that guy up near the secret room, if possible. If this is the secret room. Hey, come here, buddy. Hey, come here. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Okay, we'll just kill you then. You were being annoying, so I had to end your life. My thinking, hold this down here. I'm holding the control key. I guess now in hindsight you guys can't see that. We'll go pick up this tarot card. We'll try to walk through the spikes without getting hit. It would be better to do it this way. Maybe get some pennies out of it. Went fine. We got Judgment. What the heck do you do with a Judgment in this situation? I guess maybe hope it's a Demon Judgment? It's a regular old Judgment. You got anything for me? I didn't expect you to, so I don't feel that bad, and we didn't lose anything in the process here, but we have to take the Chaos card. There's just no way I can say no to that. So we'll be moving on to the next floor. It's an important floor. We got damage up here, which is good. We got Spider Bite, which is good, but we need a little bit more to take it to the next level. And I am saying basically fuck Boss Rush. I can't risk throwing away any percentage chance of winning to get those items unless it's obvious for us and very easy for us to do so. For now, down to the next floor. How exciting. We have a boss boss trap room that we cannot get into, and almost certainly will not be able to get into at all unless we get a Temperance card, or we find a random blood bank. It can happen. Sure, that's valuable. This is an extremely important, I've got to look jitters a little bit. This blood bank, or not blood bank, this Devil Deal could win us the game instantly. It may or may not, but it could, and that's the important thing. This isn't a Devil Deal that can win this run, it's a Devil Deal that can cap off 20 wins in a row. It's a very exciting position to be in. 6 extra cents means if we take our Spirit Heart and lose it, we can still get another one. Common Cold, like Spider Bite, is acceptable. A nice tier effect. They might make one another less useful, but Common Cold doesn't really fire all that often. How would they make each other less useful? Well, I don't know, like, how it's organized in-game. I don't know if ooh, it's a little dangerous. I don't know if every tier has one tier effect, or if every tier carries more than one... Every tier carries more than one tier effect. Or if, like, because Common Cold doesn't obviously work every single time. If a tier has Common Cold, can it still have, the Spider Bite effect? I don't know. It's a good question. I think we want to go to about the amount of HP we have right here. We can go into our shop. I think it's imperative that we do, so that I don't screw myself here. I think we're going to be fine, even with a relatively low amount of HP. We should be fine, but we might as well make sure. We got 9 volts. We got Dad's Key. I like both of them. I think we just go fight the boss. And if we get into trouble, we use the Chaos card. And then we buy either 9 volt or Mom's Key, depending on what we like there. I used it. I used the Chaos card. Fucking sue me, alright? We're gonna take this because it's great. We could use 2 items. If we could get 2 items on there, that would be incredible. This is what I was actually concerned about. If we had known that this was gonna happen, we would have been better off using our Chaos card on Krampus and actually fighting Dingle. But this is hopefully going to be the most stressful part of this run. And this is a lot of factors coming together at the same time. Us using the Chaos card on Dingle instead of saving it, and us not buying anything from the shop, and our Dingle boss not giving us, like, any value. How interesting. I'm going to go for it. That gives us the nice little damage bonus here. It's a scary situation. Look, what was I saying? We can now go to our boss trap room. There's a roundabout way of making that happen. What was I saying earlier? Oh, all we need to do is play this run the exact same way we've played all our other runs so far. And then, of course, that means, you know, almost die, use a Chaos card on the second boss, then fight Krampus and be in a very dangerous situation, and, of course, pick up Judas' Shadow and then kill yourself immediately to get the damage bonus back. Admittedly, this is what we did on the last run, but this is certainly anything but a conventional run, which I'm very, I guess, honestly thankful for, because it's going to be funny. We have rerolls. We can't do anything with them, really. I think we just spend our money on keeping ourselves alive. I'm very sorry, Mom's Key. I would have loved to have made something happen there. We can't. That's life. Let's head down to the next floor. It's a weird run, I'm not going to lie to you. But in a way, maybe actually weird runs are my bread and butter. Can't do much with that, obviously. So now our damage, I mean, one-shotting these guys is really, really indicative of being in a good place. We got Judas' Shadow and we got Cat of Nine Tails. Slowing tiers and poison tiers. It's really, really good. Piercing shots carries a lot of economy for us now. Thank God for that key. The one thing we lack is obvious. We lack HP. Can't really do much here. Maybe find a crawl space, but if we can get a decent amount of decent reliability on survivability, then that's great. That's the number one most important thing for us to snag if possible. Apart from that, I think we're in a great position. But it's certainly, I don't know. Did we make the right call? I think the worst decision we made, for sure, was using, basically pussying out. I don't like to use that phrase all the time, but pussying out and using the Chaos card on Dingle. That was not a good decision in hindsight. If we hadn't fought Krampus, it wouldn't have illuminated how bad the decision was. But fighting Krampus on low HP really, really brought to our attention how shitty that decision was, and it was bad. And I almost got punished for it in a big, big way. We also, I should point out, don't have Deal with the Devil precedent. We didn't pay any HP for the Judas's Shadow deal. As a result, we don't have Deal with the Devil precedent, so we could very well get a Deal with the Angel. And in a way, that could give us the best of both worlds, if I may say so myself. We could have we could have a Deal with the Devil in the form of Judas's Shadow, which is pretty good. and has really affected us in a positive way with our HP here. Or, well, and I should say, we could get deals with the devil after it and maybe even fight Mega Satan. But let's not get our hopes up. I mean, this is still entirely dependent on a random number generator to even give us the opportunity to go down that road. But Isaac, at least with the D6, plus an Angel Room, is an awesome combination. I love having Angel Rooms with Isaac, especially early, and this is as early as we can get them, you know, the 3rd floor here. Yo, could we have, like, maybe a few more big rooms, do you think? I think maybe you could just stack up, like, 5 or 6 more big rooms in a row so that we can never take a breather here. That's alright. We picked up a Spirit Heart. I took a little damage. I can live with it. We can always buy another Spirit Heart if we need to. We have rerolls ready. Kate just screamed and scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Okay, and then the Fallen fight could really be, it could be the best of 3 different worlds now at this point. You know, the real Panglossian outcome for us here. Oh, that's bad damage, but it happens. That's worse. That's substantially worse. We had 5, and then we got hit 4 times. Oh, we just take it. We don't have to worry about any deals happening here. Huge damage upgrade for us. We still have an item room to go. I'm going to come down here, and there is no Spirit Heart available. Disappointing. But I'm going to buy the battery. The battery should be an awesome choice for us, especially with the 9-volt. Now we have a really, really powerful D6. It's a bad situation because I may be low on HP now, but I think we had 5 and I got hit 4 times. Should put me at 3. I know that math seems funky. Oh, lovely. I know that math seems funky, but I think all the enemies did half a heart of damage. So that's 2 Spirit Hearts lost out of what I think was 5. We should be able to survive at least until our shop on the next floor, at which point we'll fight greed and hopefully not die. If I had to guess. Let's leave. Dangerous, but still alive. And a huge damage pickup. This is the dangerous part. Now we don't know what our HP looks like. So I'm going to operate under the assumption that we have 2.5. But I think we're definitely in a position, you know, our last streak, or at least one of our last streaks ended. Well, it wasn't our last streak now that I think about it, but one of our last streaks ended because of an ill-advised Curse of the Unknown. Oh, jeez, Devil Deal. We have to avoid that same fate again. So, no Devil Deals unless they give us HP. We should have a good Devil Deal opportunity here. By the way, if I die here, this is not Curse of the Unknown killing me. I'll be salty about the Curses of the Unknown. Ooh, that's good. I'll be salty about the Curses of the Unknown, but it won't be Curse of the Unknown's fault. It's the damage I've taken. You know, I deserve to take responsibility for that. I've taken some damage I should not have taken here. 1 bomb for 5 bombs is a very good trade. As is that. So we'll re-roll that again. Oh, huge. And, you know, it giving me an extra orbital is nice as well. I'm fine with that. And I'm almost a little tempted to just carry around Book of Revelations for this floor, you know, to try to pick up a few extra Spirit Hearts, which may make all the difference. I'm sorry, I said may. What do you want to do here? I do want to go to the shop. You think this could be a secret room? It would be a very convenient thing for me if it were. Fair enough. Keys? No keys. A pill. We don't know what the pill does. Oh, it's great! I told you we'd be fighting greed, though. It's just, it was too perfect, you know? This run is... I'll admit that we've got a ton of damage operating on this run, and that's great. That's grand, right? However, this run has also been a real test. There's been a lot of strange stuff that's happened on this run, and maybe I'm kind of causing that strange stuff by playing weirdly. I don't know, honestly, but... mostly... I'm just like, please give me some HP upgrades and let me just, you know, get fucking balling out of control. No reroll rooms on this run, please. This is the most we've worked for a run specifically in a long time. Okay. It only makes sense to use credit card here. And we definitely want both of them. The 9 lives pickup is so crazy huge. We gotta go down to the next floor now. This is only gonna give us HP Yeah, and there was no reason to pay for it. I was working it through in my head just to see if there was some kind of funky way that it would work together. Like maybe it makes sense for me to pay for the packed deal, but no, it's 2 free spirit arts we don't pay for. Maybe it makes sense to pay for 9 lives. No, we just gain, you know, we don't gain anything by paying for it. We're going to gain HP either way. That was maybe one of the most palatable devil deals, especially with credit card. All throughout this streak, I've been complaining. Oh, I get credit card, don't get to use it effectively. I get health down, I don't get to use it effectively. Effectively? Effectively? I don't know how I've said it a couple times there. It weirded me out, though. But this is basically all of that being forgiven at once. I forgive it, I hope it forgives me. Because that is some staggering value. And we're on Necropolis 1, so weirdly enough, Boss Rush is within our cards. And I'm hesitating, but I think you can tell maybe from the cadence of my voice that I'm starting to believe that this is a 1 run. We got Death's Touch, 9 lives, a lot of damage. That helps. That does not, but so be it. We have a real chance here. Our survivability is all of a sudden really good. Might as well pop that. Oh, we got an Emperor card. And the Emperor card all of a sudden gives us a way out of Boss Rush. Thank you, orbitals, I guess, there. We might as well take what we can get here. I don't need the bombs, is my thinking, but I probably should take them. Okay, we can reroll it once, at least. I'll reroll it twice. Okay, I'll take it. It pushes a couple spirit hearts out of the way, but those hearts, they hedge our bets a little bit, you know? Or no, those hearts, sorry. I think I might have said those cards. Either way, it hedges our bets a little bit. If we start to lose a lot of spirit hearts, we can still make this work. Yo, I hope you'll forgive me. Fuck this dice room. I don't care. I don't care if it's a 1. I don't care if it's a 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't care if it's a 6. Especially if it's a 1 or a 6. I don't care. I'm playing my own game on this run. We'll go back to absurd once we cross the threshold here. This one is my moment. Allow me to live in my moment. We are going to have a reroll ready for what I hope is the Devil Room. We do get a Devil Room. Jesus Juice is huge. And we will use the reroll. And I regret this largely immediately, but you should know by now that I can't be trusted. I am going to go to this dice room. I'm going to give it a shot. Why? I gotta know, man. I gotta go to it. It's going to cost me 2 keys. Because if it's a 1 or a 6, I have to be able to say it to its goddamn face. Alright? It's just something I gotta do. You wouldn't understand. That reroll could be good if we can get back into the Devil Room, which I doubt we'll be able to, but this is about facing my demons. And we still have time to get back to Boss Rush. We have Ludovico Mom's Knife. No D6. $3 bill for sure. It's very, very strange. I don't know if it's worse. I don't know if it's better. We've already purchased the items available in our shop, I think. Because that does count as a 4 room. Oh, right, stomping. We can stomp everything. Forgotten about this obvious fact. Still got a lot of HP. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, we do have Sissy Longlegs. So that's an easy one to tell. I'm glad that we re-rolled our absurd run into another absurd run. No question about that. More teleportation cards. Come on. Black cards. Come on. Alright. Look, this is a weird one. I love that it's weird. We can now fly. I like that a lot, too. What is this, another dice room? Yeah, let's do it. Let's have some fun. It's not a dice room, obviously. Goathead. Late, but you know what they say, better late than never, except when it's too late, in which case, fuck it. Okay, we can now probably plan to avoid dead ends. This is huge. And you know, it wouldn't have felt right, you know? If I had done this run and I said, fuck the dice room, and I never went to it, in a way, I think that's why I went to the dice room. And not even used it, but just had to see it for myself. Because I think I knew if I saw it, I would go for it. Because I want this, I don't want to just get a streak. I want it to embody the spirit of Northern Lion playing Isaac, you know? And the spirit of Northern Lion playing Isaac is definitely just fucking getting super lucky on reroll rooms. That's a big part of it. Oh, we can have... if Blue Baby's only friend and Mom's Knife can meet on top of a boss, that would be ideal. Compass for sure. Ladder, not super interested in. Donate as much as we can. Let's do this. I'm in, man. All fucking in. Daniel Negreanu. You know he's Canadian. He's a poker player. We're going to work our way to the boss fight. We're going to hopefully teleport out of the boss rush room. It's going to be close to see if we can even make it. We could Emperor card and then fight boss rush. But the downside of this run, the unspoken part that I haven't talked about much, is that we're very slow. The shot speed on Mom's Knife is so slow right now. So we need to, well, we need to do something about that. And one thing that we could do about that is limit the amount of rooms in which we have to fight, I guess. Also, rooms like this, like, we're going to be much better against single target foes than we are going to be against enemies. What's up with this? You see this, this glow around us. I'm noticing this blue glow. What do you think about that? Do you think that's cancer? I know you might not be an oncologist, but just your educated guess. It might be Virgo, because we just got invincible there. I'm a little on the fence. Big moment. Big moment. Gotcha. 1856. We're going to have plenty of time. Mom's Knife. Or, yeah, Mom's Knife will kill Mom easily. Fly around a little bit. Maybe get a Joker card there. Get a Two of Spades. Yeah, double that for sure. Taking a lot of damage here. Let's not make a habit of that. Two of Diamonds. Sure, huge plays for us right now. We just went from 0 to 2 cents. You want to borrow money? Sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. We're up to 10 bombs now. Judgment, which will blow up because I forgot that we had the goat head, but still. Sorry, not sorry. Get some extra money out of that. Alright. Also, whenever Mom drops down, we should absolutely walk into it with Sacrificial Dagger. Devil Deal has Guppy's Hairball. No doubt. If we could become Guppy, that'd be great. We have 2 items now. Oh, I'm gonna do it, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Strange Attractor on Mom's Knife Ludovico technique because I'm a bad motherfucker. I think this will suck enemies into Mom's Knife. Oh, Curse of the Labyrinth is the ultimate ball buster here. Maybe it doesn't actually work, which that might be the best option, honestly. My thinking is, we're gonna come this way. I want to be able to get to this curse room. Even if it costs us a Spirit Heart, that's not a huge deal. Should careful about those rocks, but if it costs us a Spirit Heart, so be it. We have a chance to become Guppy. There it is right there. Do you think a secret room could be adjacent to that? I'm not gonna wait around to find out. Well, we got a Spirit Heart back. And it only cost us half a Spirit Heart to leave. We might literally have the wafer, at which point this is a one run, and it feels great to say that. This is what I came back to check for, and I'm so happy I did. It worked out. Oh, so many Spirit Hearts, too. We're back at the HP cap. We are going to generate some flies, at least, is the dream. Oh, we got one. The flies that we do generate are going to be worth an awful lot of damage. Oh, poor Chub. Never know what hit him. Okay, we have won this run. The Guppy pickup, it's literally possible to lose, but the odds of it are very, very, very low. This feels... I just allowed myself to feel it. I've been existing in that tension of this run for a little while, and I think it's been a good motivator. But now I'm allowing myself to feel that, hey, you know, I think we got to a 20 streak. That's good. There's a lot of... It's been fun, but there's been a lot of work that's gone into this. I'm not going to act like it's an enormous sacrifice to sit down here and play the Binding of Isaac every single day, but it feels good, man. It feels good. Any accomplishment, and we really have worked for this one. You know, we've put in the hours, at least, regardless of whether or not you would consider it work. We put in the hours to make this happen, and this feels good. And you know what? We did it our way, too. I don't even remember having a speech this big for 20 wins, but this one, it feels good to get back, is what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, I think glory tastes even sweeter the second time because you know that it's fleeting. Obviously have to take that. Nailed it. This is good. This is good. All right, now let's win this run. Let's win it strong. Get back to randoming next, and we'll get to talking about, you know, trying to, well, making this longer, making this our world record streak. I don't know if it's gonna be possible yet, but we're gonna give it a try. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. After 20 comes 21, not 100. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh man, we would have made it happen anyway. That's funny. No doubt also this is a very weird way to make it work, but oh my god, it's so slow. It's still super fun regardless. And I'm really happy we did it on the back. It's not over yet, but you know, you'll forgive me for being a little bit self-indulgent here, hopefully. We did it on the back of a zany reroll room. There's no more perfect way to make it happen. Curse of the Unknown. Okay, it's annoying, but we're at full HP. This is what people complained about, you know, when I had the 25 streak. People were like, you are forsaking the way that you played the game and the way that we like to watch you play the game and the way that you like to play the game by not doing reroll rooms, not being zany, you know, trying to just emulate other Binding of Isaac players. And I'm happy that our strategy here has finally worked out in a way that, you know, I can embrace my own style and not completely forsake it, and at the same time, still come out ahead. Anyway, let's finish this run. I'm getting all, you know, I'm patting myself on the back so hard I might break my spine. And that's not the kind of person I aspire to be. So let's enjoy our moment, but also move on and just play a little bit more Binding of Isaac here, if you will. Can't do anything with that Spirit Heart. It's honestly like a pretty bad... I think we can get them all in the same place. It's so close. It's close. Whatever. Mom's Knife does more damage. We have to go for that as our #1 priority. Here we go. That's the way we get him synced up. Knife down, fly up. That's the way we like to... Okay. That fly finished the job there. Took a few more hits than I'd like to admit there. Let's get some cool synergies going now. I don't even know what they are with Ludo Mom's Knife. We're already halfway there, but let's see what we can get. No curses is a start as well. Spiders, Bob's Brain, Sad Bombs. Might as well take Satanic Bible. Honestly, Box of Spiders might be better than Tammy's Head, which has not been very good for us. Not because Tammy's Head is a bad item, it's just not good with this particular synergy. Let's throw a bomb down. If it shoots, which it does, if it shoots tears, is what I was going to say, it's going to be very strong for us, because those tears are going to have the power of our Mom's Knife ability. And they're going to suck enemies into them, which is going to, you know, just lead to them getting killed more easily as well. Is the knife even on top there? I don't know. I don't think it was. So I think Box of Spiders is going to be very helpful for us, relative to the other items. Yeah, Mom's Knife is definitely still the huge damage dealer amongst our choices here. Only takes like 3 ticks of damage to actually finish the job. Here, what do you got? What do you got? Yeah, okay. Maybe a faster Mom's Knife? Might be a little faster, but that might just be wishful thinking. Let's try a Sad Bomb in here. It seems like the perfect room to get it done. Oh, jeez. Lighted over and you scared me there. If only I could get like one of you over top and then the other one over top of the other enemy. We could finally do a split test of these two options, but this is still the best for us. Anarchist Cookbook, perfect timing. Just the item I've been asking for all run. You're not dead? I find this somewhat surprising. Okay, maybe a... Oh, Gemini! I totally forgot about you. Thank you for coming through in the clutch there, saving me some problems. Oh, I gave him a little bit of an Apollo 13 style speed bonus there. Ah! Watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There we go. Do we know our pill? Know thyself is what I've always said. Know thy pill is a close second, though. Know thyself? Yeah, that's a OG Northern Lion quote. You may remember it from my first novel, The Old Testament. This seems like Sad Bomb City. More of those we can... Oh, man. Sad Bombs is what allows us to generate so many flies. It's all becoming clear to me now. This is how we do even more damage. We use Sad Bombs prodigiously. Well, I didn't need to do that, really. Cool. Let's finish the job. I'm excited. That's 20 right there, and that was 20 on a fast run, man. Oh, it's the perfect way to make it happen. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for watching over the course of the streak, over the course of the series in general. It's not ending, but I just feel the need to be a little bit sentimental. Let's take a look at it. That's beautiful. We're coming back with a random run next. For now, thanks for watching. I'm going to stew in this a little bit in a good way. I'll see you next time.